Welcome to Currently Caffeinating. Thank you for clicking on my video. I really do appreciate that. Today is Tuesday, October the 7th, 2025. And I wasn't really planning on doing a video today, but I just discovered that I reached 300 subscribers. So I wanted to do a thank you video thanking all my subscribers. Actually 301. Yeah, I just started this channel, just having fun with it. I got a new camera, and I just wanted to document things that I like to do and places I like to go to that years from now I can look back and watch. And, you know, some of the places that I've videoed so far, some of them are gone. So, like Food Town, I did that grocery store that was in my hometown for many years. So I can always go back and watch that. And I did get to go back to the old hospital that I was born in and do a little tour of that. So, you know, little things like that I enjoy. I just have fun with it. And, you know, I can't believe, you know, 301 people subscribe to my channel and watch and like what I do. Like I said, I really do appreciate that. You know, I never thought I'd have this many subscribers. I know in the grand scheme of things, you know, compared to other YouTubers, 300 isn't very much, but it's a lot to me, and it means a lot to me. So thank you for all the people that have watched my videos, that liked my videos, that subscribed. You know, I'll keep making content. You know, it's kind of hard sometimes having a 9 to 6 job, trying to make videos during the week, but I try to do as much as I can. And, you know, I do have some ideas in the pipeline. One, I want to do a movie location video. Probably do that pretty soon. And, you know, I want to tour the baseball stadium. And, you know, I have some other plans too. So, again, thank you for the 301 subscribers. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I really love doing this. And thanks for coming along for the ride. Now, as you can see in the title, this video isn't just about the thank you video. Today at Cinemark, they are releasing a new popcorn bucket, which is a Halloween-themed popcorn bucket, which is Michael Myers. So I kind of went down that popcorn bucket rabbit hole. It all started when I went to go see Top Gun Maverick. They had a popcorn bucket, and I purchased that. And then I went to go see the new Alien movie, and I was looking for a popcorn bucket for Alien, and they didn't have any, but they had one for the new Beetlejuice movie that was coming out, the sequel, Beetlejuice. So I purchased that. And I went to go see the new Naked Gun movie with my cousin, and they had a Jaws popcorn bucket, which I purchased. And not too long ago in August, Cinemark released the Annabelle popcorn bucket, which is part of the Conjuring universe. I really love the Annabelle movies. So yeah, I'll show you the popcorn buckets I have, and then later tonight I'll head over to Cinemark and get the Michael Myers popcorn bucket. Alright, so we'll start in order. This is the Top Gun Maverick popcorn bucket I got. And actually, this was one of the last few movies that I went to go see with my mom. She would always go to the movies with me, and yeah, she went with me to see Top Gun Maverick when it came out. And then the very last movie we saw was the Elvis movie. But yeah, this is the popcorn bucket I got, my very first one. And then, like I said, I went to go see the new Alien movie. They didn't have the Alien popcorn bucket, so I got the Beetlejuice one, which opens up here. Of course, I don't put any popcorn in it, I just collect them. It's got the Beetlejuice on the top there. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool popcorn bucket. I knew if I didn't get it, it would sell out. So Beetlejuice. And then the next popcorn bucket I got, I went to the movies to see the Naked Gun with my cousin, and I saw they had the Jaws popcorn bucket celebrating the 50th anniversary in theaters. And this reminds me of a Jaws game I had when I was a kid. Looked similar to this. There would be items in his mouth, and you take turns picking them out, and you try to avoid having his mouth close up on you. But yeah, it reminds me a lot of that game. And then back in August, I think August 22nd, something like that, they released the Annabelle popcorn bucket. And like I said, I really love the Annabelle series. On the back here is where you would put the popcorn. Now when I bought it, I just wanted to get the popcorn bucket, and the guy said, well, it comes with an extra large popcorn. So I really didn't want any popcorn. I just went in to get the bucket, but yeah, he said he had to sell me the extra large popcorn as well. So, but yeah, these are all my popcorn buckets. And later today, I'll add Michael Myers to my collection. And before I go get my popcorn bucket, there's this one little thing I have to do. I have to go to work first, but it's going to make me some iced coffee this morning. I was going to experiment, make me some iced coffee. I usually make hot coffee. I'm going to try something new this morning. Yeah, I was going to put it in here and add some of this. It's a cinnamon roll. I'll try that. And I did purchase these from Home Goods. These flavors, they got this is the pumpkin spice flavor, and this one is the pumpkin caramel. And this one is a pumpkin brown sugar. So I may go with this one. And looks like my coffee is ready. Alright, let's pour that in here. Alright, so now I want to put some of this pumpkin brown sugar in it. Just a little bit in here. And then 2 tablespoons of the cinnamon roll. And of course I need ice for Raya's coffee. Alright, let's see how it tastes. Alright, time to go to work, and then after that, go get my Michael Myers popcorn bucket. So join me if you will. It's good to have you here. Let's get caffeinated. Pretty good. Will you? I really hope the workday goes by fast today. Whew. Survived another workday. Gotta love rush hour traffic. Alright, so according to an Instagram post I saw a while back, they said that the Michael Myers popcorn bucket would be released today on October the 7th, so hopefully they do have them. Now, I don't collect every popcorn bucket I find, but if I find some cool ones, I'll try to get them. And this Michael Myers one looks pretty cool. Alright, they do have this black foam cup. That looks pretty cool. But I really didn't want a cup. We got blankets. And alright, we have these over here. I'm not seeing the Michael Myers one. Oh, actually, I found them right here. Ooh. Yeah, they have quite a few of them. Yeah, just open the top here. Alright, this would be a good one to add to my collection. I saw this on the way out. It's like a movie photo booth. Interesting. All right. Mission accomplished. Yep, it's fitting because it's almost Halloween time. You enjoying the ride, Michael? I got a spot picked out just for you. I think you're gonna like it. All right, just made it home. I was looking on the bottom here. It says Halloween 2. I'm not sure why they picked Halloween 2, but yeah, old Michael Myers. I do have this Grogu up here. He's not a popcorn bucket, but I just stashed him up here in the corner. But he's going to have to come down to make room for old Michael Myers. All right, Michael, I got your new home up here. Yeah, it looks really cool. Really like it. And I wanted to give a little update. In a previous video, I mentioned I was going to do an October movie challenge, that every day in October I was going to watch a scary or Halloween themed movie. And I began October the 1st with Megan. It was my very first time to see this movie. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was very entertaining. The next night, I watched Five Nights at Freddy's. I thought it was kind of slow. It took me a while to get into it. I thought it was okay. Not great. I'll probably watch it again at another time and see if my opinion changes. But yeah, I didn't really care for this movie too much. And then I went with the original Friday the 13th. I do have the 8-movie collection, but I started with the very first one. A little story behind that is when I was growing up, I lived very close to a movie theater. I was about 8 or 9 years old, and my cousin came over to visit my mom with his date before they went to the movies. And they told me they were going to see Friday the 13th. And they invited me to go with them. So I tagged along, and we ended up sitting in the very front row of the theater, and I was really scared. I remember it like it was yesterday. But watching it now, it just seems so corny, you know. But there's just something about those 80s horror flicks that can't be beat. Classic. Then I went with Psycho, Alfred Hitchcock. I think he was ahead of his time. Really good movie. And then I watched the 1931 Frankenstein. I really love those Universal monsters. I love these old movies. They were done really well for the time period. And then last night I watched The Wolfman. I thought Lon Chaney did a very great job, emotional job of portraying the Wolfman. But yeah, that's what I've watched so far. And with it being October the 7th, my 7th movie of the month will be the original Child's Play. I just purchased this. It's a 7-movie collection. It's been a very, very long time since I've seen the first Child's Play. But yeah, I'm going to watch that tonight. So every day I pick a different movie to watch. For the most part, I don't know what movie I'm going to watch the next night. I do know what I'm going to watch the last 2 nights of the month. I already have those planned out. But yeah, from now until October the 31st, I'm just picking different movies throughout the month. I'm sure I'll go back and watch, part 2 and 3 and so on and so forth of Friday the 13th. And I'll watch some more of these. But yeah, so far so good. Been sticking to my October movie challenge. I'll probably do it again for December for Christmas, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I want to thank you guys again, all my subscribers, people that take the time to watch my videos, take the time to like my videos and comment. I know the internet, social media world can be a very mean and ugly place, but so far I've gotten a lot of nice comments. A lot of nice people have commented on my videos, and I really do appreciate that. And so does Rambo, don't you? All right, well, that's going to do it for my video for today. I really do appreciate it. Remember, be safe, be kind, and stay caffeinated.